Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Okay, I got some groceries delivered the other day and they came in these weird little paper bags again. So I am going to cut these weird little paper bags down and just use the front and back panels and just make a simple book out of them. Yeah, they were sitting near my desk and I went, I don't want to cut those up and put them away. I want to cut them up and use them. So of course, I will still have the paper bag bases and the handles and all the rest of it to deal with, the side panels and whatnot, but at least we're getting something done. So I am first going to cut all of these down, just in the regular way that I cut down a paper bag, but I'm just sort of going to do them in a sort of factory sort of style. So I will do the slicing with my paper cutter of each side of the base, and yeah, then I will go back and cut all the bases off, pull all the handles off, and then cut the sides out. So once I've done that, I'll come back and we'll make a book with them. Okay, what I am going to go about doing here is just covering up this logo. I'm going to cover that up on each page, and then as far as I'm concerned, it's ready to bind into a book. Yeah, I'm not getting too carried away with doing too much to this. I just want to make a very, very simple book, and yeah, this way you can write over the logo. I am going to put a few sort of decorative papers, if you like, with the plain paper, but nothing that will make too much of a statement on the page so that you can't write on it. But honestly, on those pages I might put pockets or something anyway, so yeah, it will just be a bit of added decoration on those particular pages. But yeah, all I'm going about doing is basically covering up these logos, and I'm going to use these sort of fly pages from books to do it because, well, I have a few of them lying around here. Of course, they're mostly one-sided, so I'm just going to glue them down and use them as blank paper. Okay, there we have it. That's my pages. I'm just going to fold those in half like so and make a simple one signature book out of them. Now I'm going to run off to my sewing machine and make a cover because I fancy making cover out of fabric. So I'll be back with that in just a second. And here it is. Only took a second. Okay, there's our signature and here is our cover. It's quite simple. It's just a bunch of scraps I had laying about sewn together in a sort of haphazard manner, and I am going to sew my signature into it. Now the string I want to use to sew this in is going to be way too thick to put through a needle, so I'm going to have to do a bit of jiggery pokery and sew it just by itself without a needle. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue on the end of my piece of string to make it sort of sturdy and pointy and tough, and I'm going to use it as its own needle. So we'll see how we go. Fingers crossed we manage to get this thing sewn together, because this is how I really want to do it, and don't quite know how it's going to go. Now this does end up being quite a fiddly job. I have to do most of these pages one by one, over and over again as I go through a different hole. It's even a little bit more challenging when I try and go back through the same hole at the end, but we do manage. I managed to get this whole thing sewn together, which is astonishing. But a bit of perseverance goes a long way. So anyway, yeah, it's just a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, just without a needle, just with a bit of pokey string instead. So yeah, same old, but yeah, I'm really happy that I managed to get it to go together because yeah, it's just what I wanted to do, so that's what I did. I really wasn't sure it was going to work, but in the end we end up with a fabric covered little book, and I'm very, very happy with it. So I'll let you see a little bit more of this process, and then I'll cut out the rest and we can go and see the finished product, which I am quite happy with. And there we have it, a scrappy little book with a scrappy little fabric cover. So I'm really chuffed with this, I really love it. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys like it as much as I do. We might do a little bit more work in this in another video, but I don't have any concrete plans for it. I just wanted to make it, and here it is, so I'm happy. Thanks for sticking with me today, guys. I appreciate your company as I always do. I'll see you again next time. Bye.